I've turned RuneScape into a collectible card game where everything is unlocked by opening booster packs bought with in-game gold. There are 5 booster sets ranging from Novice to Grandmaster, which contain every quest, skill, minigame, boss and achievement diary in the game, and until I buy myself some packs, I'll have access to none of them. When I open a booster, I'll see 3 cards, but I'll only get to keep one of them, so join me for the journey as we crack packs and see if we can't just pull some of the greatest cards in the game to build up a fresh Iron Man. Welcome to CCGscape. Well, hello again everyone, and welcome back to CCGscape. I have been at the Rev Caves. I was there to get a couple 100k so I could afford my daily battle staffs. But I just got an ancient totem from a greater demon. I think this is worth $1 million if you trade it to the emblem trader. 600k if you alch it. Obviously I'm going to take it to the emblem trader because I'm a maniac. You have to take it to him in a bounty hunter world. I forgot about that. Oh gosh, I'm feeling sketchy about this. This is a Grandmaster pack right here. If we can safely get it. I'm gonna wear a set of black tea hide, just in case of mage bonus. Fingers crossed we can find him easy enough. Terrifying. Oh gosh, I can't use any of the fucking steps. Oh, he's there, he's there. See you later. What a way to start the episode. Oh, an ancient totem. Oh, I still haven't decided what to do with my wildcard yet, so this is great because it's going to help me make that decision. It's another pack first. And maybe I get one of the things I'm considering and that makes life easier. 1 mil going straight in the pot. Here we are. You may notice I made a slight update to this board so that when I finish a deck, you can see that a bit better and it doesn't look gross and just bright white light. Fits pretty nicely now. Anyway, Grandmaster pack. 50 cards left, gonna be 49 after this. Is my life and decision making process gonna be made easier, or is this just gonna be random tosh? Oh, I feel like I should take Desert Treasure. I'm nowhere fucking near it, but I don't know when I'll see it again. And it is 99 strength going to be more important than having access to Desert Treasure. I mean, we're not actually light years away. Secrets of the North is the other main thing we'd need. I can't remember if that's a Master or a Grandmaster. It's a Master. I think I have to take Desert Treasure 2 here. There's only like 5 quests in this Grandmaster deck, so I feel like when I see them, I kind of just have to take them almost. Unless I'm overcapped, but I'm bang on 80 strength, so there's no danger there. I'm going to take Desert Treasure. It might be a while before we clean it, but okay. Did that help anything? I'm still just as fucking clueless as I was before. I'm going to go do my battle staffs and have a think about what the next step is, if I can decide what to use this on, or if I'm going to put it off and just go do moons for a bit, probably more likely. Hello again everyone. It's a few hours since you last saw me. I've mainly been just doing herb lore. I needed a lot of prayer potions for this next section, and yeah, I made my ranging potions finally as well, so we're approaching level 70 now, which is not bad at all. But there's a reason why I didn't sell all my runes to Ali Morrison, and it's because I knew I would want them for this. We are going to be farming zombie pirates for a zombie axe, because that would be a nice slash upgrade over the Arcan Blade. 5 tick instead, but still solid. And I may even think about going for a Bell's Folly 2 in this episode. The problem is, you have to get the Slayer task for it, and there's no guarantee of that. So I think the best way to go about it would probably be to do Tyrell boosting so that I have points to skip with. I think that's my best bet. So yeah, I'm going to be here bursting armored zombies for a while and hopefully getting some lovely loot. They drop noted planks quite a lot, which will be nice for construction slash sailing shipbuilding. And they drop herbs a decent amount too, and when I need it from the rangers attacking me, I can just used Bloodburst a couple times to heal up. Should lure the rangers in. That's why I tagged these two, because there's two rangers. That's where you take the damage from constantly. Right, well, I'll hopefully see y'all in not too long with the zombies axe. It's a 1 in 800, so it could take a while. It could take a while, or we could spoon it. Who knows? We'll find out together, or you'll find out much quicker than I will.
A few moments later.
Oh, folks. I mean, it wasn't the drop I was here for, but I'm actually kind of happy about it. I swear this account is unintentionally speedrunning a CCGscape. Like, that's the 3rd champion scroll I've had. I've never had more than 1 on any account before, I don't think. Because, like, Wendy, now apparently. Yeah. I guess we'll go do that all here. Another zombie. 3 out of 10 is insane. It almost makes me want to farm them out, but there is like 0 purpose to doing, so it's fun now though. Whenever I see one come in, rather than just like a random thing I don't care about, it's now like, oh, another champion scroll. Let's go. Hopefully the next cool drop is the axe. And there goes my aggression timer.
6.5 hours later.
Well, folks, as you can see from my tracker, I've killed almost twice the drop rate and not had the zombie axe yet. I think I have to take a break. 1, because my runes are getting hella low. I'm almost out of water runes. And I've already uncharged my warp scepter for chaos runes, so they're kind of low as well, because it takes 4 per cast. So I kind of need to go to Barrows to restock my runes and buy some elemental runes. But also my wrist is fucking killing me from fucking clicking here, then clicking to attack, and then clicking here, and then clicking to attack, and then it's fucking hurting, man. Like, this is too much. I've also hit 81 magic, which is an illegal level. So yeah, I need a break from the zombies for a bit. We got a shit ton of planks, which is kind of cool, but mostly low level planks. Absolute ton of herbs as well. Hundreds of herbs. It wasn't all wasted. The prayer pots that I spent will have been recovered because I've got 42 renars in the time I've been here. Anyway, I think I'm going to do a bit of Slayer boosting at the minute. I think I've got an Anku task. Yeah, 78 of those from Neve. So I'll have to go crack that out, and then I think I'm going to boost up to the next bracket. I think this is like task X3 or something, so I've got a while to go boosting, get some points, and then see if we can't cancel for a Griffin task. If we can't get the zombie axe, maybe we can get Bell's Folly.
Slayer task completed.
And there is the end of that 10 streak. We only have 140 points, so it's not a humongous amount by any means. But it's enough to try a couple of skips, and I'm actually going to do them at Neve. I'm over 100 combat, so I can use Duradel now. But the reason I'm doing Neve instead is because Duradel doesn't have the Custodian Stalker tasks. And if I do get one of those, I'm also happy to take it. There may be other tasks that I'm cool with, like not skipping, even if I have points. But let's see what we get offered. And yeah, Griffins is the main one I'm looking for, obviously. Worms. Worms is an interesting one. What level do you get Lava Strike worms? Because I've never actually killed those. It'd be fun to... So they don't drop the other dragon shit that worms usually do, but they drop dragon mel sheets. I see. I might kill regular worms, honestly, because that's not a terrible task. Like, could get a dragon harpoon? Who knows? 1 in 2,000? Maybe I kill wormlings, actually, because that's a really quick. That'll be super fast, and I can just bash it out and not have to pay for the cancel. That didn't take too long, the worms got cleaned up, and now we have enough points for another skip if we want one. Oh, am I going to do this again? Just so long. It's worth it, though. It's worth it for the Slayer XP, unless I die to a fucking Yektot. I guess I'll see you after a Jad task. It wasn't meant to be just a Slayer video. I wanted to do Griffin, but Jad too good. I'll bring more food this time, though. Well, I don't think I've been this nervous for a Jad in like 4 years, but by God, I do not want to plank twice in a row. Time to lock the fuck in. Not this time, you little cunts. I'm glad I didn't fuck that up again. Let's see if I can find a griffin task before I go to bed. Brine rats? That is fucking disgusting. Definitely a cancel. Oh wait, I forgot you'd have to go into the menu anymore, do you? Hellhounds is kind of bad too. Might be worth a block. Oh no, we're not going to be using Neve for that long. Aberrant Spectres. Skip it this time. Dagonoth is getting skipped. Ooh, Custodian Stalkers. Right, well I've only got 46 points anyway, and this is a task that I said I was very happy to have. I would like to get the Antler Guard. That being said, the Eclipse Atlatl is fucking nuts and it's 2 hands, so who knows if I'll ever use the Antler Guard in the end, but I want to own it anyway.
The next day.
Good morning, folks. I've done 5 Barrows runs to try and get some Chaos Runes, which didn't give me any Chaos Runes, then a couple of Lunar Chests. And I thought I would go try out these Stalkers. It's the first time I've ever killed them other than the quest. And I'm bringing chins because I'm low on runes, as you know. So I thought I'd try the chins that I got in my little hunter grind the other video. See how they do, because they're not great at armoured zombies. Now I'm looking for the mature Custodian Stalkers. And I think the multi-area is down here. That's probably if I want to kill them singles, which I may end up doing when these chins run out. Okay. Turn those sound effects down. And these things have a lot of health, huh? Maybe I'm just not doing much damage. Now, short fuse is slower, but from what I understand, it hits better when you're at a short range. Is that how it actually works, though? Nah, this is just better, isn't it? Okay, yeah, the drops are starting to come in. Cannon would probably be nice to gather them up, but I am very low on cannonballs. These do drop them, but not in huge amounts. Well, I guess I'm going to be chilling here for a while, until my chins run out at least, and then maybe just move to singles. Hopefully we get the Antler Guard, but at the very least we're getting our Slayer task completed. And we might gain some cannonballs and gold in exchange for the chins. No luck on the Antler Guard, unfortunately. I just finished the task. I think I'm going to go back to the armoured zombies while I'm on ancients. Spent a couple 100k because I'm an idiot and I sold too many Chaos Runes to Ali Morrison in the hope of packs.
2 hours later.
Well, folks, I am approaching 3 times the drop rate here at armoured zombies. Unfortunately, no luck so far. 2,212 killed for a shit ton of herbs and fuck all else. Yeah, kind of losing motivation here. I've used at least 16,000 Chaos Runes and the equivalent amount of Death Runes and the occasional blood. I'm gonna have to farm Barrows out. I can't sustainably afford to use runes on these guys, and who knows how many more thousands I might have to kill. This is definitely the driest I've ever been on a zombie axe. Yep, I just thought I'd give a bit of an update. I had to take a break IRL. And I don't know if I'm gonna do this when I come back, because I've basically got no runes left anyway. Well, I ended up coming right back here and using up the rest of my runes. I am about to finally run out of Chaos Runes here. Just hit 82 magic illegally. I think the situation we're in is that we're going to need more runes, because this isn't the only thing I'm going to be needing to burst, so stocking up on runes is not going to be harmful to me in any way. I need to stock up on runes, which means I need to go back to Barrows, because that's the most efficient way for me to get runes. It's better than any moneymaker to buy them. Yeah. I'm regretting all the packs I sold to Ali Morrison on one hand. On the other hand, we just hit 82 magic and you're saying widowed. But that's an illegal level. What difference does it make? And I'm saying it doesn't, because 82 magic isn't what I thought we needed. It's 83 for the Barrows teleport. I went on this ramble for nothing. I think I am going to finally make the decision about this wildcard. I have been tossing it up and putting it off because I don't want to make the wrong decision. The options in my head: Magic, Song of the Elves, Dragon Slayer 2. I was even considering Wild Gothic Sleeps for a little bit for Tormented Demons. but it's gonna have to get used for magic. I'm gonna have to advance the magic so that I can use the Barrow's teleport. I think I'm gonna make a portal in my house for it, and then I can just tele to house. Maybe I'll make tabs. No, because I have to boost. I'm regretting this even as I'm doing it. Magic 81 to 99 has officially been unlocked, folks. Probably the most important decision I will make on this account. That wildcard. Time to get my Barrows set up together.
The next day.
Well, folks, looks like I just finished my first Barrows set. It is the next day since you last saw me. I basically spent the full day at Barrows yesterday. I was going to go up to 200 KC, and I think I still will, just to stock up the runes a bit further before I go back to the armored zombies. But that is all Verax, I think, which is weird. There's some weird edge cases scenarios for full Verax, like KQ and some of the Wildy bosses, I think. I don't know, I'm going to have to look into it, because I've never really used it before. But, yeah, we've got the set. That's all 4 pieces. Kind of crazy. 4 more runs before I get back to the zombies. I also got a couple Carol's pieces. I think I'm only missing the body now, which is almost another set done, weirdly enough. Not one that I really care about, though, given the fact that we have the Alal now. We'll probably be wanting more range/strength bonus rather than typical range upgrades. This has been so much quicker since I got the pole in the house as well, by the way, and started using air wave, wind wave. Pretty much breaking even on blood runes, but blood runes are not my concern right now. I mean, chaos runes more than anything.
One eternity later.
Fucking finally! I am sorry if that was loud. I'm sorry if I'm still speaking loud. Okay. We've got, oh my god, 3,184 zombie pirates. Not zombie pirates, armoured zombies. Shown back to their graves, almost all my runes gone again. We've got the zombie axe. Holy shit, I need to go repair it. Okay, which also means we need to switch off the ancient spellbook. Gosh, you don't even realise the relief. Like, I've spent basically 2 days killing armoured zombies and had very little footage to show for it because it's not interesting, so I can actually get back to some content. There it is, the zombie axe. Officially mine. I think I have to do a couple of obligatory moons runs after that to take it for a spin. Fuck the Bell's Folly. This grind was enough for this video. Well, I just did 3 runs here, and the axe is nice, the damage is good. I still feel like our defense is a bit lacking. I'm getting hit more often than I'd like to. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, what can we even upgrade here? The boots? You can't really get an upgrade to myth boots until way later Slayer, like, I think 75 might be the next boot upgrade to adamant, with gargoyles, and then after that it's Necreals, I think, for the rune boots. But we're fucking miles away from either of those, so that's not going to happen. I suppose I could theoretically boost, but it's not easy to get wild pies. And the other slot that we could upgrade is actually obtainable, an Amulet of Fury. So I'm thinking that it's inevitable a crafting grind is in my future. I need to start planting seaweed immediately, because I'm going to need a fucking lot of it. Basically got no banked crafting XP. Oh, I only actually have 1 seaweed spore. Not ideal. Gonna have to sit here for a bit and wait for some to spawn. Did already plant some ages ago though, and just never harvested it. We can super glass make, which will definitely make this a lot better of a way to get resources. Sorry, my brain's working slow right now. I don't know why I'm apologising. That is just part of the course, let's be honest. The other half of this, of course, I'm going to have to get a lot of sand, which probably means mining sandstone in the desert quarry. That's what it usually means. I'm going to stick around and make sure I can at least get some spores for the next lot as well, though. This Fury grind, though, is going to have to be another video. We've already done plenty in this one.
2 days later.
Hello again everyone. I've spent the last day or so editing and this video is actually shorter than I expected it to be. I guess 3,000 armoured zombies doesn't make that much footage. So I'm going to do a little bit further yet. The seaweed farm has been pumping away, but it's going to take me a long time to gather all the resources we need. We're going all the way up to 86 crafting. As you can see so far, I've gathered 2 levels worth of seaweed. Still need plenty more sand, however, but I'm gonna wait until I've got all my seaweed to figure out exactly how much sand I need, because otherwise I'll just feel like I'm not actually making progress towards a goal, because it's an infinite number in my head at the minute, you know. I'm gonna go buy a pack, because I want one. And it's been a while. I have a mill, so that's what we're going to do. I will, of course, continue farming my seaweed until I have enough. So just expect at some point in the future, I'm going to be like, hey, it's time to do our crafting. And then we will. For now, though, let's have a look in the Grandmaster deck. 48 cards, still a ton left. Plenty of useful things. Any quest or skill is basically great. Here we go. Slayer or woodcutting? I mean, who cares about woodcutting? I think it has to be Slayer, right? That has a whip. It's fuck all at higher woodcutting level, but like, we've got spiritual mages, abyssal demons, kraken, Cerberus. That like the top tier of Slayer is really important, whereas top tier of woodcutting is redwoods. Which, like, aren't even better than Ironwoods for XP. Yeah, it's gotta be Slayer. Okay, wow, I am definitely getting pushed towards Slayer a lot in this account. Maybe I should go do some of that. I was gonna go to Moons because I'm out of water orbs. Maybe I should go do Slayer. I have a blue dragons task at the moment. I knocked out the Jod task that we got given last. I think what I'm gonna do, probably, is go to Moons and restock my water orbs. I think that's the most important thing. Make sure I have enough so that I can keep making money off my daily staffs. And once I've done that, obviously I don't want to spend too long there because we are still grinding for that Fury in the background. But once I've done that, we will maybe do a bit of Slayer. I don't know, I'll see how I feel. I gotta record this clip quickly because my takeaway that I ordered is almost here on Uber Eats. But I just got a Darox plate body, which is actually quite a significant improvement over the Verax Brassard. 25 extra slash defense should help a lot at Moons because they all attack with slash. So that's actually pretty damn huge. Happy to have picked that one up. And will put it into the Moon setup. I was at Moons for like 7 KC or something. I went up to 80 and yeah, I got no orbs and I thought, oh fuck this, I'm gonna go get some runes to go kill blue dragons for my Slayer task. And picked up an Arim's Hood as well on the kill before. It was actually back to back, I think. No, it wasn't. One in between. But yeah, I am gonna go kill some blue dragons now. Just while I eat, but then I'll probably do a few more Barrows runs after that to stock up the runes further, because I don't have that many. And I don't really want to use more than Chaos runes, to be honest. Well folks, after a bit more Barrows, I actually decided to come test out the Darox plate body here at Moons. And let me tell you, this is the first run I've done. I ate twice and used a potion. Like, this is so much better, oops. Even with a couple mistakes like that, yeah, it's just miles better. It's so much better. Just from like 24 extra slash defense. And it's even enough to make up for me being a terrible gamer. So yeah, I think I'm actually just going to chill here for a bit because it feels good right now. And then we'll hopefully rack up a couple more Moons pieces before the end of this video. / the end of this day because I need to get it out tomorrow. I actually had another double chest at Barrows. Double dupe. The hammers and the war spear. So they just both got out straight away, which was like 160k or something. Man, I can't get any orbs or items. No orbs or uniques all day from this place. See y'all in a bit. What's up everyone, we have just finished up our 100th kill count on Perilous Moons. Unfortunately, very little items to show for it in the last bunch. We have only got the Blood Moon Helm since last time, which does make it only one piece away from the full set, which is nice. But I really want the Eclipse set because I've fallen in love with the Atlatl. So, bit disappointing. Been doing my best to keep up the seaweed runs as well. We are approaching 82 banked crafting experience. I'm gonna need so much sand, which means a lot of mining sandstone. Or an alternative method that I did try out while I was doing a bit of editing on this was the Great Conch, because there's a sandpit on the Great Conch that is rather close to a bank. It's about as close as the Prifddinas sandpit and bank, just here to here. So, like, it's one click distance. I just use my bucket on the sandpit and then click the bank to go back. Which makes it a pretty nice way to AFK gather a bit of extra sand if I am doing something that requires more attention from me, like editing. That being said, it's never going to beat sandstone for a more active method. I also did a bunch of Slayer tasks. Greater Demons, Zygamites, Turoth, Blue Dragons. I skipped a couple of tasks that I didn't like the look of. At the minute, I've got a Basilisk's task, and I don't think I have any points left either. But I'm okay with doing that because we could potentially get an upgrade to our Nezi Helm if we do Basilisk Knights. For now, though, I think I'm going to have to wrap up this video because I'm already late to post it for the members. So if this video is slightly late, or slightly shorter than usual, just know that it is entirely down to the amount of armoured zombies that I had to kill just to get that zombie axe. They were a motherfucker. Other than that though, hope everyone's continuing to enjoy the series. We've made some solid progress in this episode. Picked up a full Verax set. We got the Darox chest as well for much better Moon's gear. We are into our highest tier of magic at 83 now with the Barrow's Portal in the house. And we picked up the Zombie Axe 2, of course, as well as that Blood Moon Helm there in that last little section. Solid progress towards the crafting grind. In terms of banked XP, it's still going to take me a while to get all the way up to 86, but we'll get there. Seaweed goes vroom, crafting goes boom. Make sure to leave a like on the video and a comment down below. Let me know if you agree with my choice on magic, or if you think I'm an idiot, if you think I should have taken Wild Gothic Sleeps after all, because that's probably the biggest regret in my head right now. That and Dragon Slayer. Like, they both just seem like good ways to make money, and I still don't have one of those, except for Revenants, which is wildy and yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling. Subscribe to the channel, look after yourself, be lovely to one another, and I'll see you on the next one.